As we close off the month where we celebrate our queens, tonight we also celebrate a different kind of royalty. Good evening and welcome to the 7th Annual Royalty Soapie Awards, coming to you from the Heartfelt Arena right here in the city of Tshwane. My name is Samora Wakwamangesi, and tonight is all about growing our African roots. And as we do that, my job tonight is to make sure that I bring you closer to the cream of the crop of South African entertainment, the only people that we have a date with every single night on our television screens. We're going to be chatting to actors and actresses, directors, as well as cinematographers and people who are just really making sure that izinto esizibukelayo ku-TV screens zethu ziba ntle man every single night. So keep it locked to SABC1 for the next 30 minutes as we gear up for the show to start. One of the most beautiful symbiotic relationships that you get to see within the space is definitely between drama and broadcasting, because all of the shows that we see here tonight need to be promoted. And one of the people that absolutely does that and does it so well is Taz Singh, who not only does it on radio, but also does it on television. Taz, first of all, I want to speak to you about all the stuff that you do. You not only are a broadcaster, but you also work very closely with some of the departments, with correctional services. Tell us about that and also how television, especially soapies, play a part in prisons.
The soapies obviously add value because people are looking for that feel-good, movies and shows. But I do something that's a lot more serious and a lot more heavy, which is Second Chance, and it is about rehabilitating offenders so that when they are released into society, they are not re-offending.
How do you think mediums are portrayed on television, especially in South African soapies? Do you think it's authentic, and do you think that it speaks to what it actually is?
I don't think it has been given the platform or the respect that it should be given. I think South Africa or South Africans are learning to understand mediumship and learning to understand that there is an authentic genre that's going to be able to assist them. So I think in terms of television, it's not portraying us in the way that we should be.
What are you most excited about tonight?
I think tonight is fun. I think tonight is about the nominees actually being showcased and being able to show their talent to everybody. But I think for me tonight is just to celebrate everybody that's been nominated.
Taz, thank you so much for coming up here and chatting to me. And that was the gorgeous Taz Singh. Simbonile bethu nani bazininzi izinto azenzayo. Kodwa iyona into emzise apha namhlanje. Bubumnandi bezinkqubo sizibukele TV. Now, the only reason I still have these sunglasses on is because I knew tonight I'm going to be running into some of the brightest stars South Africa has to offer. So bright that even Helen Motsuki had to take the word bright and put it into her Instagram handle. She plays a character that we all love to hate on Scheme Sam, and she's here looking absolutely ravishing. Oh my goodness. Hello, Helen, how are you?
I'm very well, thanks. How are you?
I am all the much better for seeing you tonight. I haven't seen you in such a long time, and you are looking absolutely gorgeous. Now, we do know that you are one of the guest presenters tonight, but also you did the nominees announcement for the Royalty Soapie Awards. Tell us about your involvement with the awards.
When I got the call, I was like, are you sure? Me? But I was quite excited. It was a beautiful experience. And yeah, I'm happy for everyone who's nominated because we know how hard we work.
Oh man, absolutely. Tell us a little bit about your character, the journey that they've gone on. We do know that they did go away for a little while, now they're back. Also raising havoc as per usual. How much fun is that?
I love what I do. I breathe what I do. So it's easier to do what I'm doing. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of research because I am a married woman and I'm playing Situba Malapa. So you can imagine it's like, okay, I am actually schooling myself with my character. So, but because I love what I do and the people that I work with, I was blessed enough to work with the humble souls who also love what they do. So it's easier. It's a party every day.
Party every single day. Speaking of a party, tonight is going to be a party. What are you looking forward to the most tonight?
Glitz and glamour and some royalty, baby. And to be next to you, Samora.
Absolutely. Glitz and glamour and some royalty. And that is exactly what we are. Helen, thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your evening. Sometimes actresses play their characters so well that you sometimes cannot differentiate between the character and the actor. And sometimes that happens with this very formidable actress that I am about to speak to right now, Deli Malinga. Some of you might remember her from generations as Usara, but we know her now as Zobe from Umkoka. And right now, ndifuna ukubaleka because I am telling you, Zobe uyandoyikisa bethuna. Mama, please come through. Thank you so much for making the time to come and chat to us. I want to stand here because ndiyayoyika ipoison kaMamzobe. Tell us about playing Umamzobe. When you got the call and they said, we want you to come and play this character, when you looked at that script, when you looked at that character bio, what did you think?
It was too much for me. Because when I auditioned for Manzi Mande, the other character. But I think 5 days before we started shooting, I was told that now you're gonna play Mamzobe. And I wasn't even sure, I didn't even know who Mamzobe was. Because when I was given a script for audition, it had only 2 lines. So I didn't know the story behind, unfortunately. So I started reading the script, wow, I need to spice this thing so that it looks out real. And I love the fact that Mamzobe has been through it all. As a mother, as a wife, as a churchgoer, as somebody who's power hungry, and she has been through it all.
Mom Deli, thank you so much for coming to join us, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your evening. As you walk away, all I want to say is, enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Oh man, what a fun time we're having right here on the red carpet with stars like Deli Malinga, as well as many, many others. Speaking of, right now, not only do we have actors and actresses, as well as cinematographers and directors and art people, but we also have musicians who are gracing us here at the Royalty Soapie Awards. It's the 7th installment, 2024. And when we come back, I'm going to be chatting to one of those artists. Royalty Soapie Awards. It's the 7th installment coming to you from the Hartford Arena right here in the city of Tshwane. Now, one person who is no stranger to awards has to be Umthandazo Katya. Kodwa ndiyafuna ukumfeyisa ngoba akanthumelele i-wallet yamna le wayecula ngayo sithi uyithumele. He's going to be coming up and chatting to me alongside Unhlonipho, and they're going to be performing together later this evening. Gentlemen, you guys are looking great. So good. Except my bra. So let's talk a little bit about, first of all, just the performance that we're going to see tonight. What can we expect?
Lots and lots of energy. It's quite an energetic song. It's a fun song, at least for a change. I stepped out of my comfort zone. I'm just having fun.
Looking at it, what would you say is going to be the best part of the song?
I think the dancers, the way we're talking with the dancers and dancing with the dancers, I think it's going to be fun, Like a conversation, when they're dancing to a song, they are relating to the song, basically. So it's going to be fun.
All right, gentlemen, we look forward to seeing your performance later on. And of course, I'm going to hold you to that dancing bit because I need to see you guys. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Shab. And that was Umthandazo Katya alongside Unhlonipho. They're going to be performing for us a little bit later on, right here on that stage at the 7th Royalty Soapie Awards. Sometimes the chemistry on screen is just so palpable and it's so real that you end up really believing that le couple lena wes screen betnana ingaba ikhona into eyenzekayo na. They're nominated for favorite couple here at the Royalty Soapie Awards, Lebogang Elephant as well as Mulubani matchup. Come up here, let's chat to you guys. How does it feel to have a wife that looks like this?
It's beautiful, it's nuts. She makes me look good, actually. Yeah, one tattoo.
Yeah, Mara, appreciate.
Bona wena wa dikgomo tša bo papa gona mo yang gona motho wa.
Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Prepping for those different twists and turns when it comes to your character, what would you say is the most important thing for you in that preparation?
It's understanding the character itself, getting to know exactly who you are portraying, and getting to know the difference between your personality and the character.
And also
on
be
its
ready to play.
Yes,
At
and be
all
ready.
times.
That's
For
true.
whatever character they bring to you,
Yeah.
you play with them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what it's more interesting because it's challenging. And then you get to, dive deeper and then come back with it.
Well, guys, thank you so much for making the time to come and chat to me. I am looking forward to seeing you guys up on that stage winning that award. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
More mpamas are still coming.
In order to keep this mammoth of a show going, we definitely have to have people who are going to be guest presenters tonight. And one of those people is absolutely beautiful, that even her name says. Molo Omhle. She is a vocalist, and I'm actually looking forward to hearing your voice. Let's speak a little bit about new talent in the industry. Who have you sort of seen that you think we really need to keep an eye out for, especially when it comes to soapies?
Oh, wow. There's so many of them, I love watching soapies and I learn a lot from them. And there's so many youngsters that are doing amazing,
We're celebrating 30 years of democracy. Also, we're wrapping up, Women's Month. What does that mean to you, those two things and them together?
I love the fact that we embrace Women's Month every single year because it means so much, embracing and celebrating confident women, and Women's Month is all about embracing confident, powerful women all around the world, globally, because women work so hard. Women are loving, women are nurturing, and I'm so happy to be a woman and celebrate Women's Month.
And just like that, uwatye onke amazwe omhle. Thank you very much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And hopefully, sometime soon, we'll see you performing on that stage.
Definitely. Watch out for me, hey?
Continue to watch out for her. That was Umhle Dia. It is always so great to run into this absolutely bubbly soul. Some of you will remember her as Aggie from Sia Vendelan, but some of us just know her as Me.
Yes, hello.
I know that the actress that played Gita McGregor on the show did not know how to speak Afrikaans, yet she was so convincing. What would you say are some of the things that people don't understand about this industry that we have to do in order to make it look authentic and for it to work?
Definitely you need to put in extra work, and that means I got a dialogue coach for Afrikaans, Afrikaans tutor when I started there, so that helped me with the language, so I'm able to understand the flow of the language, the rhythm of the language, so that helped a lot. Invest in your craft.
All right, Mimi, baie dankie. Ons sal jou later sien en ons is baie opgewonde om te sien wat jy sal doen in die toekoms.
Jy praat mooi Afrikaans, baie dankie almal.
Probeer. Sien jou later.
Dankie.
Yay, Changa! People have got me out here twisting my tongue and speaking Afrikaans. But of course, it's one of the things that we do for the love of this industry. I don't know how many people come up to me and say, oh my gosh, I love you so much on Selima Tunzi. And I have to say to them, guys, I'm not on Selima Tunzi, but do you know who is? This very formidable man right here, who I would probably call a triple threat because I've seen him do a lot of things, probably except dance. His name is Siphesihle Vazi. My brother, Ukraine. Of course, you've become a regular feature on these red carpets, not only on the red carpets, but also in people's homes, raiding their fridges as well. It is the Royalty Soapie Awards tonight. I did see you interviewing some of the actresses and also just some of the people that work within this industry. Who was your favorite interview tonight?
That red carpet is quite hectic, but I saw a lot of beautiful faces, man. I'm Deli, who played my mom at some stage. I was excited to see her. So Baptemba and Daba.
So, presenting an award tonight, which category?
I'm doing a technical lighting. And after lighting, it's art. Yeah, art direction. So those are the two that I'm doing tonight.
Well, we look forward to seeing you on that stage. I absolutely enjoy hearing you speak, and you're absolutely looking dapper tonight. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your evening, my brother. Shab shab. We need to take a short break. When we come back, we continue to gear up for this very, very important event. We're still here at the Heartfelt Arena, bringing you all the prep behind the Royalty Soapie Awards. It's the 7th installment. It's all about growing our African roots. Speaking of growing our African roots, kaniyeke uhagana nisondele.
Hello, lover.
How are you? Nomvelo, as well as Matthews from Scandal. Guys, thank you very much for making the time for us. Nominated for favorite couple tonight at the Royalty Soapie Awards. Do you think you guys are going to take it?
We have to take it, guys. Like, I think if you don't give it to us, who else are you going to give it to?
I mean, also you can't deny Kasi love like that.
Yeah, and also, I got bayasithanda thina bantu.
In love.
Yeah, you love. Kasi love.
Ile a couple
Yeah, ile a couple
Us
of.
and them.
Exactly.
What can we expect from the two of you going forward?
Woo, you guys can expect a whole lot. I'm doing music now. And a whole lot of other, I guess, shows, guys. There's a show that's coming soon, but I can't tell you guys about it. But yeah, I'm just feeding my soul and just creating art. I think that's what you guys can look forward to, yeah.
I mean, the closest thing that's coming out is a film that I can't talk about, but I'm cooking.
We're in the kitchen.
We are in the kitchen, eating food. We're trying to make the best poikikos here.
Imagine Chef Zola Nene saying, I'm cooking, but she doesn't tell us what she's cooking. Guys,
Recipes.
guys, thank you very much. It's great chatting to you, and hopefully we'll see you go up there to fetch the award. Every single year at these awards, we take a look back at some of the artists that we have lost in this industry. And I think we would be remiss if we didn't chat to Tracy, who's going to be doing the In Memory of tribute tonight. Tracy, what can we expect from your performance?
Well, I am hoping that it will be a heartfelt performance. I'm extremely honored that I got the call to do this specific segment. As you know, that we've lost so many of our great legends in our industry this year and of years past. And I am absolutely honored to be able to pay tribute to these amazing talents that have actually gone before us, but have also paved the way for us younger artists that are now, having our moment.
When actors portray a character and that character passes away in the soapie, it hits us hard. For you, tell me which death on screen hits you the hardest?
Ooh, you're putting me on the spot here now.
But then again, we have a lot of characters that pass away and then come back to life.
I have to say, though, she was not a soapie star, but she was a very prevalent community figure for us in Cape Town, especially within the colored and brown community. She was Fatima Saido. She was a YouTube cook, a content creator, and she had over 500,000 followers on YouTube. She was so prevalent in our community. We miss her terribly. And so she's who comes to mind for me. Yes.
Tracy, I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with this. And I know that you're probably going to take us to church and make us feel our innermost parts of our spirit. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Dr. Jerry Mama, thank you so much for making the time for us.
First of all, let me thank the visionaries behind these awards. To be awarded in your country, in your lifetime, goes a long way. And I think people must realize we've survived COVID. I've survived prostate cancer. I've survived. And so it's absolutely an honor. People might think, Soapies, it goes a long way, because in Soapies people work hard. To do 13, 15 scenes a day is no child's play.
Absolutely. Mama, you know, I know you might say that Ntate Jerry's most prolific achievement is the 44 years that he has spent with you, and of course, getting your hand in marriage. But other than, of course, that and the work he has done on screen, what would you say is probably his greatest achievement?
He has achieved being authentic as a father and as a partner. He is so authentic, you don't second guess him. And at our age, you say it like it is, but I know what he wants, what he doesn't want, and vice versa, and truth all the way.
And it's all about that authenticity as well as truth. Dade, Mama, thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm pretty sure that there are people who have got your seats ready and waiting for you, as you're so important to us here at the Royalty Soapie Awards. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we wrap it up. My 30 minutes with you is officially done, but it is time for us to head on into the auditorium so that we can kick off the 7th annual Royalty Soapie Awards. As you can hear, the announcement is going. I need to go. Bye-bye.